Oh, man. Are we good? Hey, are we good? Hello? Says offline. Hey there, guys. Smash Bro? I'm not sure yet. Hold on. Let's find out. Wouldn't be surprised if we had some problems streaming today after yesterday. Anyway, if we are live, hey there, guys. It's Metro. If not, we'll have to wait. Looks like, oh, we're good. Let's see. It's like, oh, we're good. Let's see. Okay, anyway. Hey there, guys. It's Metro, and today we are back. This time we're going to be doing Protection Warrior. Okay. Let's make sure everything's smooth here. Smooth here. Seems like it here. Seems like it here. It's good. Low delay, right? Anyway, yeah. So we'll do some Prot Warrior. Yeah, looking forward to continue gearing this character. Again, my goals here are not to do anything crazy in these early weeks. I'm never really going to be able to compete on these characters until my neck is actually properly item leveled, which won't happen until whenever this 8.1 patch comes out. At this point, it seems like it might be later than sooner, so we'll see. Hey, Evan, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Grievous sucks. That's another reason. But anyway, we're going to do some Prot Warrior today. Also, I'm going to say it at the top of the stream. I'll probably say it multiple times throughout the stream. But I am looking to add at least one, if not two more damage dealers / healers to our guild. Currently 3 of 8 Horde guild that is raiding Tuesday and Wednesday night, 7 Eastern to 11 Eastern, 6:30 Eastern start time for invites. So try to be on by then. Tyler, what's up? Looking fresh. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, I still don't have sound on. But anyway, yeah, if anybody's a damage dealer, especially a ranged or somebody who could heal. Hello, Metro. Woke up and was kicked from my guild. Damn, that's unfortunate. Well, unfortunately, you're on EU. Otherwise, I'd offer you what I'm offering everyone else. If anybody's looking for a guild, looking to add some ranged damage dealers, especially people who could heal. Maybe melee with an off-spec heal, healer with an off-spec melee, something like that would be fine. But yeah, just really looking for the right social fit, somebody who's enjoying the game, not going to be super negative about World of Warcraft all the time. And yeah, looking to do some Mythic. So if anybody has any other questions or want to talk about that more, let me know. Otherwise, we'll bring it up a couple times probably throughout the stream. But for now, let's focus on some Protection Warrior. Actually, I don't have a key. So that's going to be interesting. I have to find a key first. I realized that. I did not do anything last week on this character, so I have to find a key. What I could do... Need to get more Azerite gear on. Oh, yeah. Another Azerite gear. Man, it's fucking raining Azerite gears. It's pretty crazy. That's like 4 now in the last week and a half. So I was visiting family. Friend told me I was kicked today. Damn, how come? Why did they kick you? You didn't show up for raids or something without any warning? My guild pathetically only got 1 of 8 Mythic last night. That's not bad, man. Not because I suck. No bragging, but I'm the best healer in the guild. The others suck. No bragging. Yeah, I don't know if that works. You can't just say that and then brag. But anyway, why were you kicked then? Anyway, let's go ahead and find a group. Hopefully we can find something that we'll be accustomed to. Let's see. Just need a key. Oh, there we go. I mean, I don't know. Would you accept me for 6? I probably wouldn't. Told to Gore. Just want to find something that I don't have to like push my key to. Yeah, but I don't blame him. I wouldn't accept somebody at my item level either. I guess we'll have to do it too then and just get started with that, and then we'll get our own key and push it from there. I wrote in Discord the day before. Gotcha. DPS isn't an issue. We just had terrible coordination on Mother. The fight is really easy. Honestly, it felt like people weren't on their A game with paying attention. You're doing like the cheese strat, right? Hopefully. Because it makes the fight like a complete fight. I don't know how you could even not kill that fight, honestly. Unless you're like literally not. Like people are just chain dying. Yeah, I don't know. What was causing wipes? Maybe not enough healing CDs to survive the damage. I love this skybox, man. I really do. I wish this was like a potion that we could use. Man, I would use this everywhere. Anyway, there's been some drama between officers, and I was invited to a rebellion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, well, that's probably more important information than I wrote in the day before or whatever. Hey, Metro. I got my full clear for Rogue last night. Got up to 365, so hopefully I can get into keys higher than a 6. Yeah, you definitely can. Just do your own key. You can get into any key that you have, obviously. Missing interrupts. Sometimes CDs lacked, and last group over started killing people. Gotcha. Yeah. Interrupts you shouldn't need. You just gotta stun them. Played a few keys today. This week is really bad. Yes, it's a tough one. This week's affixes are so easy. Oh, yeah. Nice. Threat would fuck up and boss would run to second room too quickly. Yeah, I've heard people say that. I've never had that happen, though. I don't know what causes that. What tank comp do you have? How is part where you're going? I haven't really started, to be honest. Any big difference besides item level? Unfortunately, that is such a big difference that I can't possibly answer that question until I'm the appropriate, like, until I'm at least, like, 870 or whatever, 370. I won't be able to answer that. So we'll wait. We're gonna, you know, we got a lot of gearing ahead of us. Like I said, I won't really be able to compete on this character until my neck is caught up, and not just in points, but also in item level. It's only 314, so that's 30 plus item levels lower than everything else. Anyway, like we'd get to the first part down and then wipe on the next try. Like just keep going one step forward and one step back. Pally and Monk Tank, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. You'll get it though. Don't worry about it. That fight's a fucking joke. It's honestly, it's that cheese strap makes it so easy. You can tell that wasn't really the way it was designed, but we'll see. Well, if this week affixes are hard for any of you, this game made for you, XD. Nice, man. Thanks for the clear, objective thoughts that you always bring to the stream. So we get this weak ore for ignore pain that a Tagore actually gave me yesterday. I don't know where it is though. Ignore. This must be a. Yeah. Where is it? It's in the middle of the screen. It's interesting. I don't know if I want it there. Let's put it down here, above the actual icon. I don't know. I probably could just get rid of the old icon. We'll see though. I don't know what it's actually gonna do. Let's go ahead and kind of line it up with that icon, even though it's a little bit bigger. I don't know. Don't know what it's gonna do. So we'll find out. Anyway. My friend also got kicked. Luckily, I'm a healer and expect to find a new guild for Uldar instant when I get home. Good luck. It's difficult to find the right guild sometimes, I feel like. I can imagine. I tried 16 Siege yesterday. Holy shit. Yeah, I got yet to upgrade a key on my Death Knight, so I don't know. Good luck on 16. Anyway, I'll bring it up one more time while we're waiting to get started here. I am looking to add a couple new damage dealers to the guild, especially people who might have some interest in healing, but yeah, definitely any damage dealers, especially range. If anybody out there is playing range or knows a range damage dealer who's looking to raid on US Horde 2 nights a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 Eastern to 11 Eastern, 2 nights, 8 hours total. Currently 3 of 8 Mythic. Might be 4 of 8 Mythic tonight. We figured out our add-on problems. Now it's ready to start making progress on Vectus, so we'll see what happens. But hey, John, what's up, buddy? Chill Mythic Progression Guild 2 days a week. Nice, good luck. Alright, so let's see. We good with this? Move this closer, I don't know. Alright, sorry about that, but here we go. Start on a 2, we'll get a key, and then we'll see where we can get our key to today, but I probably won't be doing anything with Grievous. Let's put it that way. Fear is suboptimal, unfortunately. Man, it's been a while since I played this character. Definitely a bit rusty. But that's why we start with the 2. Alright, so it shows the actual absorb still. That's pretty nice. And I think there was some... Pavel had... Or, it wasn't Pavel. It was Tagore had a tip. Actually, wait, what is this? Oh, to not... I think his tip was to not use it again until the icon is over for some reason. I'm not really sure why that was the tip, but I remember him saying that. We raid Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Sunday is usually heroic for catch-up. Nice. I live in Mystical EU. Gotcha, yeah. One of the officers is female? Oh, yeah. Nice. We have like good damage in this group. What the fuck? These people are like way better than I would expected people would be doing for 2. Alright, like my keybinds are what the problem is. I've already forgotten them. It's been a couple, like quite a while actually, since I played this character. Getting those free victory rush procs, so make this class feel really good, to be honest. It's so weird when that, I didn't think that would ever happen in 5 mans. Congrats on 15k sub. Oh, really? Am I at 15k now? Sweet. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention, to be honest. That's cool. Thanks if anybody recently subbed, because I didn't see that last night. Oh, I have Justice Howler as well. I need to use it. What would your rating requirements be for a Havoc Demon Hunter? I don't know. We could talk if you want, if you're serious about joining. Just message me in Discord. I really need to find range though, unfortunately. I would take a melee if it was somebody who could potentially off-spec something else, but I don't know. Right now we're really booked on melee, on melee. I take the ice block. Maybe he's trying to come back. Really need a mage. Right now our like top picks would be mage, warlock, and hunter. Those, if I could find like one of each, I would be extremely satisfied with that. But I know it's kind of late in the expansion to be recruiting some of those classes. Anyway, oh shit, that Shami is in my guild. Oh yeah, nice. Smash and dash. That's funny. My guild has the same problems. Need some range over melee. Yeah, we don't really have too many melee. I'd say we have just enough. But if we're gonna add more people, it needs to be ranged. We can't possibly have any more melee in that group right now. Last week we did Vectus with only 2 range damage dealers, so that's obviously not acceptable. I like that as an interrupt, but it doesn't feel like that's the right. Like you should not be fearing to interrupt mobs. Anyway, he is Salt. What do you mean? The guild? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I don't see. His name is not. Guild name is not 4 letters. Anyway, +2. Damn, yeah. This is gonna be a tough one. And now we have no way to stop this because I whiffed on the stun. Man, that's crazy. People don't know about this, huh? Whatever. Anyway, oh, maybe same name then? Yeah. Did you see how many dislikes WoW Q&A video got? I love drama. I could tell you love drama. I'm surprised we get along, honestly. I'm the complete opposite. I absolutely despise drama at all costs. And honestly, I feel like people who perpetuate drama are not the people that make this world go around, but whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I don't. People are fucking idiots is all that I can say about that whole topic. I'd like to avoid that topic today. We talked about it way too much yesterday, and it kind of put me in a bad mood all day. So today we're not going to talk about why everybody dislikes the video game. We're going to play the video game instead. That'll be my focus for today. You don't like me leeching? I don't know about that part, but I don't like constantly talking about shit that is near irrelevant to what we're actually doing in game. Anyway, let's talk about massive blood decay. It's like I just can't get over this. I can't get away from these topics. It's getting really frustrating. It's getting like hard to be a part of this community right now, honestly. Even though I love the video game and love the people who play it, for the most part, it's really frustrating to constantly have to hear this brought up over and over again. Some of these things. Anyway, sup Metro? What'd you get in the weekly? On my warrior? Nothing. I didn't do one last week. Gotta head out. Probably gonna tune back in. Alright, see man. Did they nerf Blood DK? No. People are just thinking they will because something Ian said in a Q&A. Do I still have DBM off? I think I might. I turned DBM off last night for Vectus and I need to turn it back on. I like that you could charge right back to that. It's cool. I'll get the bombs, guys. Don't worry.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of use.
Anyway, do you have streamers, YouTubers you tune into regularly? No. I don't have time to watch anybody else. If I'm watching somebody else, I should be making videos or doing something like for my own channel, you know? Unfortunately, that's how it goes when you're a content creator. You can't really Don't really have much time for watching other people.
Lethal force.
I guess the only people that I would watch are my friends who are Cop and Psy.
Violate multi.
They stream, but not very often. So I'll try to tune on to either of them if they're live, and I'm not currently streaming or recording something. But that's rare. Very rare, actually. Anyway, love BFA, yeah. On your DK, I meant. Oh yeah, you could check out the stream yesterday. You see what I got. Oh, cool. That literally just runs right into that pack. Bit of a test here, but it looks like we're, I don't know. We don't have Grievous, but we're not getting healed, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Yeah, I see what he means now with this weak core. It shows you when it expires, so you want to just try to keep it up at all times, basically. Oh, I got hit by that. I didn't think I did, but I guess I did. Anyway, I can imagine, yeah. Why watch anyone else when you can get it all here? Thanks, Uncle. What's going on here? We good? The guy rezzed? Oh, Azurite Veins is up, right? I forgot I had Azurite Veins on this character. That's gonna be nice. Azurite Veins is such a good trait, man. These guys don't know about this mechanic, I guess, huh? Anyway, I'll stop talking about it, but as a streamer, YouTuber, it's inevitable people will talk to you about it. It is, but I'm not gonna continue to. Well, could you stop doing that? Yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking about it. I don't want this stream to be constantly talking about shit that other people are making up, honestly. I'm just gonna play the game. That guy was literally just like running around in circles, like aggroed 2 different packs. What the fuck? That was the healer, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was him who said too much. Anyway. So what do you think about the affixes this week? Honestly, they're extremely difficult. Anyway, what? Difficult? Weird seeing you as a Blood Elf. Yeah, honestly, I don't really like Blood Elf, but my warrior's already Blood Elf, and it's pretty strong. I was gonna switch, but Blood Elf is actually really good for tanking still, so it's a good thing to have. How do you deal with this week on High War Mother? Missed last stream. Yeah, you don't. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys, honestly. This set of affixes is like insane, honestly. I don't really know. It's just like so much harder than any previous week, I feel like. I don't really know what to suggest. Just, I don't know. Like, I think the healer has to really carry. You have to have the best healer that you can possibly have. Actually, I guess the one tip I could give is get as many sugar-crusted fish feasts as possible. And drop them anytime you need it, no matter what role you're playing, just to drop Grievous. Apparently, I've never done this myself, but apparently you could use them on top of Mage Food as well. Like, you could use Mage Food and them at the same time, and they'll give you even more health back. So that would be my tips, but oh yeah, if you're struggling with Sanguine, then yeah, I definitely can't help you. That Waycrest Manor is just a fucking nightmare with Sanguine, honestly. It's just the facts of the matter, honestly. I don't really know what to suggest there. Sanguine is a pain, and it causes a lot of problems with Infested, and it makes I feel like it makes the dungeons just a considerable amount harder. But I can't deal with Waycrest Manor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just a pain in the ass. Think so as well. Ran a 10 this morning on Blood DK with Dick's friend, and he could never top me off. Yeah, you gotta help him top you off. That's for sure. You definitely can't rely on him topping you off. You have to bring some kind of food for yourself. But my tip is sugar crusted fish feast, because it's gonna top you off extremely quickly, whereas like regular regular food will help top you off, but it might not out heal the Grievous. I don't know. So that's exactly what our healer does. Has tons of fish. Yeah, you got to do it. Healers have it hard. Yeah, it's a tough one, honestly. Metro, are you interested in a +5 freehold? Yeah, I'll do it with you, Ken. Sisters is a pain with Grievous. Yeah, I can only imagine. Like your stream, keep up the good work. Wayne, like your comments, keep up the good comments. Thanks, man. What else? Healing through Grievous is the worst. I don't intend on doing too many high keys this week. Yeah, I don't blame you. It would probably be fun if you had a good group, but I don't know. It's tough when you're pugging, you know? Don't know what the point is trying to CC these are, especially in a fucking 2, but whatever. Don't imagine they're gonna stay CC'd for long, but maybe they will.
The ground will consume you. The blood of Azeroth flows through you.
Oh, I didn't buff this guy. Anyway, it sucked because I'm a Brewmaster main. Oh yeah, Brewmaster is probably real bad this week, huh? It's unfortunate. I wish this week was the week I was in Cali Swag District, because I would definitely prefer that. Wouldn't mind missing that week, that's for sure. But whatever. That week is actually, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty good week actually. A week that I would have liked to do. Resident Quack. Damn, look, it actually says Quack. That's funny. Because it can only display so many characters. You know? That's funny. Best to just kill the boss at this point, since nobody's making much of an effort for these ads. Honestly, it's perfectly fine on this low-ass keystone. There's no real reason to kill them. They don't really do anything. Honestly, I think Tyrannical weeks are easier weeks to push now. Yo, I would have to agree, yeah. Tyrannical, there's some comp, like, next time it's Grievous Tyrannical, I might disagree, you know, but it's definitely easier than last expansion. There's no doubt about that. And the problem was last expansion, there was so many, the bosses just weren't tuned very well. There was so many bosses that would literally just pretty much just one-shot you after a certain degree of Tyrannical added, you know? So that was the problem. Tyrannical for high keys above 13 isn't easier. I definitely think it's, like, in terms of completing the key, I would agree. But in terms of upgrading the key, I feel like Fortified adds way more time to the dungeon. And that's what really holds you back. I definitely still prefer Fortified weeks. I like Trash. I love Trash. Trash is my favorite part of 5-mans. And all these people like fucking crying about Trash being harder this expansion. It's like, dude, you don't like 5-mans. Go do raids if you only want to fight bosses. I don't know what to tell you. But regardless, I really like a lot of the dungeons right now with Trash. It's really fun, and you know there's a big skill ceiling with some of these dungeons now. As you're seeing, there's a lot of unique ways to do some of these pulls, and I think that's really cool. So I'm pretty satisfied with the dungeons, and I still prefer Fortify weeks no matter what. But I do think like my experience has been that it's harder to upgrade keys on Fortify week. Certain affixes, maybe not, but yeah, like most affixes, seems like it's a more difficult timer. I guess MDI will be interesting. Yeah, I'll be there watching. Hopefully, we'll have time to watch it. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the shit's happening during one of the classic panels. I can't remember. I have to look again. I'm excited about Blizzcon, man. Never gone before. I don't know what it's gonna be like. Has anybody here gone to Blizzcon before? In EU, literally everyone is doing mass pulls and 2 death runs on Motherload. Yeah, I know. It's happening on US too, to be honest. And that they expect you to, yeah, I don't like that. I won't be doing that. Hey Metro, is that dodge trait any good? I think it's good for like pure defense, but that's not something you really want as a tank nowadays. Try to find traits that give you a little bit of multiple things at once. Anyway, free food and nice hostesses. Oh, is there free food? Are you sure about that? I don't know about that part. But maybe. That's cool. Either way, I'm excited. Wait, is it overlapping? Yeah, I mean, all the actual competitions, they just happen all day. Like, there's no break from that, you know? So if you want to see the competitions, you're going to have to miss one of the other panels. But we'll see. I can't remember exactly when these things are happening. I need to take a look again. The Fury is nice though. Having an AoE interrupt is pretty nice, to be honest. This energy lash is hitting me very hard though. I need to get ignore pain up for some of this here. And obviously demo shot helps too, but ignore pain is pretty much our only lifeline for magic, so need to keep it up. Didn't realize I had so many of these on this character. I really don't need this many.
If you want a job done right, use big eyes, looking for aggravate, have a face full.
No lust? Yeah, we'll just save it for next dungeon, better off. Although to be fair, I think not lusting here is probably fine. It's we're never gonna, like, the bosses don't, the shit doesn't take long enough to get a second lust in at the end of the dungeon, especially not on a fucking 2, obviously. I did the same mistake last week as well, or last time I did warrior. I keep using rage way too offensively. I need to start focusing on using it defensively, because apparently they're unplayable defensively, so I'll have to try to mitigate that in the best way that we can. Anyway, fish fees for 12k a stack of 20 on our server. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna ask you something, Ice Block. The answer is no. It's understandable, but looking to add some more range damage dealers to the guild. Interested in coming back? Yeah, this boss is taking a long time though. Definitely probably should have considered lusting. Let me talk it over with the boss. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like there was some kind of communication error there on my part, perhaps, maybe. So, anything you want to talk about, let me know. But I'd love to have you back. I miss you guys. Yeah, I miss you too, man. It's unfortunate how it went down like that. Okay, well, it looks like a easy upgrade, but I don't think we're still only going to get a 2 key no matter how well we do in here. You always get a 2 no matter how well you do. I don't think you ever get anything else. You can spell reflect the dot from Rixa. Oh, see, those are things that I need to be aware of. Those are things that I need to learn. See, that's one thing that I really like about Prot Warrior. And I don't see anybody really talking about it. I think a big reason why nobody talks about it is because it doesn't fucking appear on the DPS chart. So it's probably hit or miss to know exactly what, like, can you even see the value of damage that this ability, like, where do you look? Maybe friendly fire or something like that? I don't know where to look. Oh, hey Metro, hey, what's up, buddy? No on what? Nice to see you on Warrior, brother. Yeah, it's nice to be on Warrior. I quite like Warrior, honestly. I knew I was gonna like Warrior out of the beta, man. It was fun on the beta. Everybody was like, I don't know, people had different opinions on the beta too. It was less, I don't know. People were like really happy about Warrior on the beta, it seemed like. Until like Sko started fucking complaining, basically. Anyway, how do you feel about Protection Warrior compared to other tanks in Mythic Plus? So that's the goal of why I'm streaming Warrior and eventually other tanks. But for now, I can't answer that because I need to be equally geared as my DK. I need to get to a point where I can do 10s, you know, like higher keys. So for now, I can't answer that. But, you know, if I was to give an incomplete but current answer, I would say that I really like them. I think they're really fun. I don't know why people don't like them. I don't feel like the defense element that everybody seems to be upset about is nearly as bad as they're making it sound. And, you know, outside of magic damage, I feel like they're really physically bulky, honestly. You have to look damage taken from enemy. Damn, that's unfortunate. I wonder if somebody can make a plugin for details or something for that. But yeah, I quite like the situation on warrior right now. It's nice when you have a real healer, though. Obviously, this guy's not very good. What's your second favorite tank? And do you use... I don't know. I don't know if I have a second favorite tank, to be honest. I'm not sure. That was a whiff. Airball! Fucking, like, landed, like, 10 yards short. It's funny. Anyway, I guess maybe... I don't know. Like, I kind of like a bunch of tanks right now. Maybe warrior. I don't know. I quite like bear. I quite like vengeance. Like, you know, I haven't played prot since the beta, but I quite like prot as well. Prot pally, that is. And, yeah, I don't know. I think today we'll give that that other talent a try, by the way. So many people have been telling me about it recently. It's like, alright, we'll give it a try. Does feel like my damage is weak as well compared, like I just lost threat to random damage dealers, so not ideal. So we'll try it for next dungeon. Just remind me if I forget. Probably forget. Azrai MS, yeah, it's actually what's that? 2 days in a row. That's pretty nice. I gotta definitely get these done on my my alts. I could probably just do it on stream. Didn't actually have leap up. My opener is quite terrible, honestly. I keep fucking it up. Anyway, Faxi has an alt. He does actually. He's starting to play a paladin tank. Is a paladin tank Faxi? Or was it your warrior? I can't remember. Good day, sir. Hey, Smoking. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Pally. Yeah, that's right. Pally Swag District. Nice. Oh, you could still extend this even though the mob is not. That's interesting. Look at that. That's funny. I could like keep it up even though. That's funny. He's literally not even like. That's funny. I'm just kind of like impressed by that. It's neat. Anyway, has anyone added you recently? Oh my god, I forgot about all that. Trying to move on from yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a stream that it was fine. I enjoyed streaming. I always enjoy streaming, but a little bit too much drama in the chat yesterday. So we're gonna avoid that today. Today we're gonna just be about playing World of Warcraft, playing a video game that I've enjoyed for a very long time, and hopefully getting some gear on my warrior. What's going on there? Well, these guys suck at this fight. Anyway, got a room for a wrestler shaman? Yeah, definitely. Oh, you mean for the guild? Are you talking about for the guild? If so, let me know. Yeah, we could. What the hell's going on here? Oh, we just like missed every single one of them. That's crazy. Are you able to play any off spec at all, or are you looking to be exclusively a healer? Prefer just healing? Gotcha. Well, we could talk if you want to talk. I can't guarantee a spot. Right now, what we need is a 5th healer. We don't have one. So we need to have somebody who can play a DPS spec for some fights and a healing spec for other fights. So if that's not your cup of tea, then maybe it won't be the best option for you. But, you know, if you're still looking to, you know, come and potentially work your way in eventually, then that's fine by me. But we could talk. If you want to talk about it after, we can get in Discord. Alright, that's an upgrade at least. 350. Getting some upgrades here today, man. That's nice. Alright, and we got, oh, Siege of Baralis 5. That's nice. So because we did, like, good keys previous week, so we don't have to worry about it. So that's cool. So let's start with the 5 then. We'll go do that. Makes sense. Gotcha, yeah. That's what I like about your stream. You just play the game. Yeah, I try my best. Yesterday we failed at that objective, but... yeah. Alright, so we got Siege 5. I guess we'll go to that. So somebody said they wanted to come? I can't remember. Oh, is your preferred healing the same as your DK when you're playing your warrior, or do you prefer more healing heavy healers? I don't know. Again, I can't make these comparisons right now. I'm not in the same place I am, you know. So we'll have to figure that out when we're a little bit more geared. Who is this that added me as a friend? Is this one of you guys? It says Rusty. I don't know. I assume that's Tyler. Wait, what happened yesterday? Not much. I'm probably making a bigger deal out of it than it should be made, but just a lot of fucking, like, it felt like a lot of childish shit was going on in the chat, and I couldn't help but constantly talk about it. And it kind of like ruined the atmosphere of the stream. I don't normally like that. It put me in a sour mood pretty much all day. Affixes look grim this week. How you finding them? Yeah, it's a hard week, honestly. For real. Tough week this week. Okay, well, I'm going to start a +5 Borealis, so if anybody wants to join, you're welcome to do so. Just let me know it's you from the stream. Start a group, +5 Borealis. Where is it? So, +5 Siege of Borealis. Oh, I still don't have to, like, head out there now. I have 11 King's Rest in the bag. What's the highest you've completed in time so far? In time, we upgraded to 14 a couple weeks ago. But if you're talking about on my warrior, I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, this week is just so much harder. This makes me want to gear an alt so I can join you. Yeah, I'm going to be doing, like, alt weeks pretty much every Wednesday for a while now, I think. So, yeah, if you guys got alts that you want to come on, feel free. This week, mate, Grievous. I have not upgraded a key this week. Oh, no, that's, yeah, because we did one last night. We actually upgraded it. We upgraded an 11 King's Rest. That was it. I did 6 keys yesterday and failed to upgrade 5 of them. So, when are your EU bros getting some love? Unfortunately, probably never. I don't have time to maintain a whole new account, sorry. And I don't really have the money for it. But we'll see. I don't know, though. We'll see, because I shouldn't. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll play EU eventually, but we'll see.
Hello.
But for now, I don't have any plans to play EU. Time to level my Resto Druid. That's a great idea. All week Wednesdays, yeah. I mean, like, if you guys have keys or, you know, you guys want to do whatever with me, then we can do it. If none of these guys are you, though, just get going here, Philip. Resto Druid seems good. What? Just to make sure, it is not Grievous, right? Okay, it's Sanguine, sweet. Okay, let's see. Some Bloodlust. And some Rogue is always good. Seems like a good comp. Warrior, or Warlock would be nice. Let's go and grab Warlock. Did you hear anything about Brewmaster and Blood DK getting some nerfs in 8.1? Nope. I'll wait until it's on the PTR. Hopefully, I assume there would have been a build this week, but maybe it's not coming yet. So we'll see. I don't know how it works on the PTR. If you get yourself on EU, I'll be the first one to ruin your runs. Nice. I see you managed to scroll down the list. What do you mean? People keep saying it in streams, but can't find anything out there. Yeah, it's just a speculative thing. Don't worry about it. We'll talk. You'll hear it from me first when it's actually something we could talk about. Dream comp outside the warrior. Yeah, it's actually a great comp. It's just Prot Warrior. Have they announced the 8.1 date? Nope. You would know about it if they did. Brewmaster for the most part stayed the same. Yeah, he's talking about 8.1. So let's let's wait and see. There's going to be a lot of changes on 8.1 in the coming weeks. So bet 8.1 drops end of Mythic Plus season. 8.1's drop is the end of the Mythic Plus season, so that's a good bet. Whenever that comes out, there'll be a new season starting. Now I don't know if that means a new seasonal affix as well. We were talking about it before, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Like, I think there'll be a new seasonal affix, and it'll have something to do with the new raid or raids. I didn't realize that her Mythic Gahoon actually has the Infest mechanic on it. Did you know that? Did you guys know that the Infest mechanic from Dungeons is actually on Gahoon, the encounter? Good morning, Metro. I see you got squared away up top. Oh, the haircut. Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, Jack. What's up? Let's see. How's it going? Hey, Lonax. What's up? 6 weeks, then? Why, what's that based on? This is a good week to run Siege. Outside of the first part, there's a place to drop Sanguine, and the bosses are easy. Yeah, it's true. This is definitely an easier week than last week for Siege. So what's up, Lonax? How's it going? He's going to spread them all over the world, yeah. How far is your guild and mythic progression? Currently 3 of 8. Potentially going to be 4 of 8 tonight. We'll see how it goes. We got 4 hours on Vectus though. Yeah,
Keep the wind in your sails.
Anyway, yeah, for 8.1, Brewmaster is about the same. Well, this is from, again, they haven't changed anything yet, so let's wait and see until they have. The patch is not even like halfway done yet, I'd imagine, so we'll see. Coming weeks, there'll be plenty of changes, I'm sure. We'll probably find out more at Blizzcon, honestly, so I imagine I'm going to have a lot of videos to make when I get back from Blizzcon. But the nice thing is I don't have to work that Monday, so I'll be able to stream a couple days in a row there, and we could just talk. I'm definitely going to be streaming Classic when I get back from Blizzcon, though, so just a heads up. And then Tuesday we'll probably get back to live. We'll see what happens on Classic. I don't think there's going to be that much to do on that demo, so I'm excited for it, but I can't see myself just constantly leveling characters to 20 or whatever the cap is going to be. I'd definitely like to level at least one character, though. Or at least get a feel for one character. How old are you? Look good. Thanks, man. I am 29. What's happening here? He's still in the port. What's up, man? Happy. Hey, Mark. What's up? How's it going? Going to need my Roma Alley Shaman for raiding and Blood DK for Mythic Plus. Guild is skill capped for raiding. I need to find a new guild, but everyone is full on good tanks. Yeah. Gotcha. Well, if you're looking for a guild as a range damage dealers, let me know. I'm looking to add a couple range damage dealers, especially ones that could potentially off heal. But right now our top picks are going to be Mage, Mage Hunter, and Warlock. Those would be my top picks, but I had to move servers for that issue, yeah. Sometimes you gotta move servers. I had a feeling next seasonal fix will be opposite to Infested. I don't know what they'll do, but it's probably gonna have something to do with the new raids, one way or the other. Like I said, I had no idea that that Mythic Cahoon actually does the infest mechanic, so that's definitely there's you know, we'll find out when we find out more about whatever the last fight is gonna be. Need backup tanks? Nah, not currently. Need to find some range damage dealers. Alright, let's go ahead and do a countdown. JK. Yeah, I don't actually have DBM on currently. I need to turn it back on though. What is this week's affixes? It is Sanguine and Grievous, which arguably might be the hardest week that we've had thus far. Grievous Sanguino. Sanguino, I like that. I just swapped to AP for... What the hell's all this? To AP for CTR. Got into a raid group easy, but the skill isn't there and it's driving me mental. Gotcha. I don't know what that even means. What are those abbreviations? Oh, right, Sanguine.
And call out anything that looks interesting.
Sanguine and Necro was a bad week. Yeah, it was bad, but I think Necro is a lot easier to deal with than Grievous, honestly. Try not to stun them in Sanguine. Anyway, Airy Peak and Convert to Raid. Oh, gotcha. You have no idea what any of that shit is. Sean C, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Huh? This guy whispered me before? I don't know. Is Prot Warrior at least decent? Oh yeah, very decent. More than decent so far, at least for me. I'm really enjoying it. But I know a lot of people aren't, and I'm trying to figure out, trying to get to a point where I could adequately compare the specs of Warrior, you know, Warrior to Blood, etc., to other tanks. But we can't do that quite yet, because obviously we're not anywhere near as geared. So we'll have to be able to do that first. Anyway, the music in Freehold makes me think of the movie Pirates of the Caribbean. Nice. This is not Freehold, though. I think it might actually be similar music, though. I'm not sure. Gotta go deplete some keys. Good luck with Siege of Brawlis. Also, only streamer I've seen that legit answers all comments. Thanks, man. Try my best. It's difficult sometimes to answer them all. I probably missed a couple, but... one day we're gonna get busting Grievous and it's gonna be over for healers. Yeah, I don't think that... Oh, wait, busting. Busting is not that big of a deal. I don't think those two can be on the same... I think they're the same, like, tier, though, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Just no real way to deal with Sanguine as a prot warrior, though. That's the problem. To my knowledge, I don't have any way to interact with it other than move. And that is not very sufficient at times, like right now.
Among their ranks, making it easier for you to move to the city.
Anyway, why not stream on Twitch? Feel like your viewership would be way higher. In my experience, it's the complete opposite. Nobody would watch on Twitch. So I'm happy with YouTube. Trying to grow a YouTube, not a Twitch channel anyway. I don't really know what to do here. What do you guys do as a non-blood DK tank with this shit? Need people to knock them out of these mechanics, right? I roll a bloody, yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I just don't know what you do. Line of sight, yeah, but they're not just like actually targeting me most of the time. They're targeting a bunch of people, so we'd all have to line of sight for that to work. Well, having a frost mage sucks. Yeah, druid knockback, that's obviously a good option, but we don't have one of those druids, it seems. Anyway, I have a pocket druid when I tank. Yeah, definitely helps. Druid is a pretty important part of this week. You're like, I don't know what to do about this mob type. Druid's so damn useful. Yeah, druids are a good overall spec. Or a good overall class. Hey, you did it. Anyway, the druid healer can put... Yeah, I'm aware. It's just not doing it. I'm just saying, what can I do as a warrior? But the answer appears to be nothing. Which is unfortunate. I basically never use Spell Reflect either. I need to start. Anyway, hey Tokes, what's up buddy? How's it going? Just have to focus the archers first. Yeah, unfortunately, even with this fodder, I don't think that's realistic, unfortunately. And they're not archers, but marksmen, I guess you're talking about. Just kind of seems unrealistic. Like, it's just the mobs have very little health compared to them. So, fear them. Oh, good call. There you go. Nope, didn't move. That's a good call. The fear is actually a good idea. See if we could actually get that used to our benefits. Those sanguine puddles are going to be interesting though.
I will cut you down.
Ideally, you won't kite him through sanguine,
Fire on my position.
or you can kite him through all the sanguine. Wow. Alright. That's about as poorly as you could do that. I don't know, the sanguine is a problem. He's gonna wander into it. Yeah, this is fucked. Sanguine is just so much more of a problem this expansion than it was last expansion. It's crazy. Anyway, I just actually bowed my head in shame from watching that. I still don't ever see that stun. I don't know where it comes from. Anyway, still beta game. Hope 8.1 fixes all of this nonsense. What do you expect to get fixed? That people understand mechanics? I don't know if that's going to change. Heavy slash, I guess, is the stun. Wow, that's a really large stun as well.
I will cut you down.
Gotta plan pulls with line of sight or range them in mind if you can't interrupt to get them out. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like those mobs don't move unless you grip them or knock them back, it seems. So we'd have to all be line of sight. Oh my god. I just like never know about that stun for some reason. What is this add-on that does that? I've seen a lot of people do that recently.
These humans are worthless. I've sighted a high-value target in the next district.
Sanguine equals AFK week, yeah. I don't know, lol. Anyway, did you see the announcement of them moving to make WoW a multi-thread game? Yeah, it's only if you have a Windows DirectX 12, right? And that needs Windows, whatever, 10, which I don't have. So unfortunately, that won't apply to me, but still, I'm glad to hear that that's a good thing for most people. Anyway, I do like your mobility, though. It's nice to have that versus DK. I quite like Warrior's mobility, yeah, it's fun. It's like a more fun mobility as well, like... People are like having the mob charge through the Sanguine, like, come on. Anyway, rip DPS on the... Yes, like, come on. You fucking clueless or what? Don't answer that. I keep forgetting that I'm a Blood Elf. I was just about to say, like, I don't know why it says I can interrupt stuff. Anyway, hey, Metro. Oh, Paintball. Yeah, I remember, dude. I heard you're an MVP. Oh, yeah, you didn't know? You didn't know, dude? You just finding that out now? What's up, man? How you been? That is correct. I am an MVP on the Blizzard forums. But Elf Racial doesn't interrupt anymore. Yeah, I'm talking about dispelling. I keep seeing, like, the thing flash on dispelling. And I'm like, I can't dispel as a Prot Warrior. What am I doing? I don't know. Are you enjoying BFA? Yes, very much so, Marina. Alright, we'll try to fear them, but yeah, they don't actually move when you get... I don't know, sometimes they run and sometimes they don't with this fear. I don't really know. He did it! The fucking druid did it. So nice. You ready for Blood DK nerfs? No. Oh man, doesn't being an MVP mean you have to be uncritical? Nope, doesn't mean anything. It's just, I guess, recognition for, you know, my long-term dedication and play of the game. I'm stunned in the Sanguine, sweet. He's got it now. Yeah, he's doing well now. It's funny. Summoning? Are you kidding me? I guess it's probably faster to just have waited for a res, but... Alright, this part is like our bread and butter right here. Watch this. Look at that shit! Fucking hype. We could have probably even taken less damage by doing it quicker. Oh god, taking a lot of damage. Move, spotter. See, it's just so annoying. I don't know. Without Death Grip, I don't know what you do. Anyway, I wish we would know what add-ons the player icons are. Wish we know what add-ons the player icons are. What does that mean? I don't understand the question, sorry. Is BFA worse than Legion? No, definitely not. BFA is like everything that was good about Legion, plus a couple more things that aren't, to be honest, that aren't that great, but it doesn't really matter because Legion was fucking awesome. So yeah, all the best things about Legion are still going on in BFA, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Seems like many are not, but I'm having a very good time. Hey Metro, I've been watching your streams for a long time, but I've yet to find out why you switched from Twitch to YouTube. I never switched from Twitch to YouTube, first of all. I've always streamed on YouTube. I used to stream on YouTube and Twitch. The reason I switched, we just talked about it like 10 minutes ago. The reason I switched was because I basically never got any actual organic viewership from Twitch. It would always just be people who already knew about me on YouTube that would just prefer to watch on Twitch because they prefer the platform of Twitch. And that was effectively just, and I wasn't able to monetize the Twitch stream because I'm partnered on YouTube. You can't do both. So I wasn't ever going to make any money on Twitch. And I wasn't ever going to get any viewers on Twitch. And it was hurting my YouTube stream. So I was like, okay, there's just no point in doing this anymore then. So yeah. I never ever once had more viewers on Twitch than I did on YouTube. So there was didn't seem like there was any point in continuing. Blizzard Shill, yeah, that's me. They pay me a good amount, to be honest. It's pretty nice. Lol, just got on. Sorry, it's all good, man. For the plays icon on your screen bars instead of the WoW interface. Your screen bar, I don't know. I'm sorry, man. You'll have to be a little bit more specific. I don't know what you're talking about, what you're referring to. MVP on Blizzard forums. Oh yeah, don't tell anything shit about our stuff, or you get out of it.
Slaughter the crew and I'll haul its cargo out of the city.
You can stream both on Twitch. Yeah, you have to use an app for it, but you're not allowed to stream. Like, if you're partnered on Twitch, you're not allowed to do that. So if I was ever gonna like take Twitch seriously, I'd have to stop YouTube. And for that to happen, it would have to be considerably more profitable than YouTube is, and I see no evidence of that currently, so no reason to do it. I really like YouTube streaming as well. I'm like the only person on YouTube as well, so it's like perfect. If somebody is gonna watch a stream that is World of Warcraft on YouTube, they're gonna be watching me. So that's nice. Enemy health bars, your character's health. Pretty much everything on the screen is weak horrors, but if you're talking about the enemy health frame, that's Plater. It's an add-on called Plater. I don't know. Don't know what to do about Sanguine as a warrior. Anyway, sorry, that was it. Missed it. Okay. I can barely see with all the UI. Nice. That's odd because there's very little on this character. It's pretty much just one set of weak cores and that's it. Sanguine's gone now. Well, anyway, yeah, wife supports that decision, so if you guys would have us, that'd be great, yeah. I mean, just be, you know, like, you guys want to talk about it? You want to get in Discord and talk about what happened there, just so we're on the same page? You want to do that beforehand? Because I feel like there was some, I don't know, miscommunication that I probably caused, so I just want to clear that up. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do that. I'll end the stream a little bit early if you're available before, like around like 4:30 or something like that. Or no, you're probably at work, right? I can't remember. Either way, we can do it tonight whenever you're free. Jinx, good point. People these days can't play without add-ons, yeah. Nice. This is why people skip don't know mechanics, because they tunnel vision Skada. Nice, yeah. If anybody's using Skada, then they're obviously really confused. Yeah, we'll take care of it. It's not a concern. Cool. Yeah, just let me know when you're available. We'll get together. It's Plater. How do you like Warrior so far? I really like Warrior, to be honest. It's actually really fun. Metro, do you agree with me that Blizz should buff all of the other tanks? No. I could see a small buff to Prot Warrior and maybe Bear Druid's DPS, but otherwise tanks are pretty balanced right now. Just the meta is dictating otherwise, and people are freaking out about that. But I've seen no real evidence other than participation numbers, which is not evidence, that that any tank is dramatically stronger than any other tank. But I aim to learn more about that by leveling and playing new specs and classes, so we'll find out together. Oh, really? Wow, that's ridiculous. She's like 1% health, holy shit. That might be like the reason we don't upgrade this key as well. That's so funny. This part of this face takes like almost like 30 plus seconds, if not longer. What level is the key? +5. I was gonna say you can see right up here, but the DBM thing or whatever this is putting the bars in weird places. Anyway, yeah, +5 currently. By buff, I mean small changes on their talents. Yeah, I don't know. Could see some talent changes, I guess. That'd be cool. I don't really think it's needed, to be honest. Right. Didn't he pick it up and die with it? Anyway, is that an add-on that lets you see others' interrupts? Yeah, that is part of Plater, the add-on Plater.
Destroying that vessel will allow the cool tyrants to regroup. Although these weapons will provide us with a far greater advantage. I've caught sight of our next quarry to the south.
Okay, let's do the same thing here. I don't know exactly how close you have to get to go this way. Would you ever try Monk Tank? No, I don't really like Monk Tank. I tried them a bunch on the beta, but luckily they're in a position where they don't need to be tried by me. I already see them to be very, very favorable pick, so it doesn't seem like anybody would need me to correct that. At worst, I would just say that they're not a very favorable pick, and I'm sure that's not gonna go. It's not gonna go in the direction I would want it to. So is that it for Painbow? Stop by just to ask that question, huh? Is he still there? What's up? This is gonna be slightly problematic. Let's move them a bit. That works out pretty well. That worked out perfectly. Excellent. Monk, great for raid. Average for Mythic Plus. Yeah, I'd say they're slightly above average for Mythic Plus. I'd say they're comfortably third best tank right now, but I don't know. I've yet to try Warrior. I've been hearing really good. The thing, I know Warrior is in good position, but I got to find out how good. That's the thing. So the next tank I play after Warrior's like said and done, I'll be it'll be prop Pally as well. The only thing is, I need to level a Night Elf Death Knight before I do any more leveling on any other character. So that's gonna take a while. I've never done Ally. I don't know what to expect. But I gotta try that shadow meld shit. So we'll see what happens. Oh, hey Metro. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the weak ore is actually pretty nice. I like it. I didn't know exactly what it did until I started the stream today, but it's pretty good. It's definitely good. I should probably just replace the old weak ore with it. Anyway, Demon Hunters are decent tanks at the moment, but get crushed if not careful. Yeah, another one that like doesn't really need my testing to confirm their spot in the meta. But yeah, maybe we'll play Demon Hunter more as well. Metro goes proper faction. Nope. Just going there for a racial. Unfortunately. If Night Elves weren't the only people who could drop threat in combat, then I would definitely not be going Alliance. I'll be playing Alliance on Classic though. You guys want to see me play a Night Elf Druid on Classic, then I'll probably be doing that the week I return from Blizzcon. Or the day I return from Blizzcon, actually. Anyway, more warrior, eh? Cool. I like how mobile warriors are. Yeah, they're really fun, actually. I really like warrior. Classic, I am going to probably roll a dwarf paladin. Yeah, I was thinking about, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Paladin or druid, I don't know. But for the whatever, the demo, I'll probably just play druid because it's nice and quick. The first 20 levels are really quick compared to other tanks. You changed my mind about EU and NA being able to play together. I didn't think it should happen, but after hearing you talk about it, it makes sense. Oh yeah, I mean, why would you think it shouldn't happen? The thing is, it probably can't happen. That's the thing. because they're basically operated as like 2 separate games at this point. Like I don't know what they would have to like completely redesign how the game works for it to, because currently EU like gets a separate reset and everything, you know, like that's not something that you can just be like, oh yeah, I just combine them. It's not possible, you know. It doesn't work that way. Anyway, can't wait for Hillsbrad grinding stream. That probably won't be for a very long time. I don't think we're gonna get to Hillsbrad on that demo. I don't know what the cap will be. Maybe there won't be a cap though. But I imagine there will be some kind of level cap. You won't just be able to go anywhere you want. See, these elongated packs, after our big CDs are down, I kind of panic a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Sanguine is such a pain in the ass, this warrior. I should have probably used Avatar a second time there. Plus the EU token price is garbage. Yeah, hey, Pavel, what's up, buddy? Let's see. I think if you bring warrior...
This land belongs to the Ashbane Company.
This is not land, this is a city. That's not how cities work. Anyway, let's see. This is gonna be this is a long ass question. If you bring a prot warrior, warrior should be the most optimal. A prot warrior should be the most optimal. I can see it being used for full melee with hunters. Yeah, the attack power buff isn't as important as I thought it was gonna be. I didn't really think about how the you know, the scrolls would factor into that.
This beast is using weapons.
But yeah, I don't know. Prot warrior is just not really ever going to be able to compare to the top tanks. I like them, but it's not really comparable.
So you'll have to
Anyway, classic is just too much work to play for a tune that I won't keep forever. Gotcha. At one Azeroth TV, what do you prefer to heal? What do you prefer to heal you as a DK tank? I have an entire video on that topic, dude. Check it out. That fucking banana. Yeah, I don't know what's even happening with that or what causes that, but yeah, it's kind of a weird situation. I'm not sure. DK tanks don't need healers. Yeah. What do you think the best healer is for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight. Of course. Prot Warrior's not bad either, though. JK. Just kidding. We gonna be able to get these before? Probably not. So we're about to find out. Nope. So that's bad. Yeah, that's like as bad. We're definitely wiping here. Stun. Maybe we could somehow pull it together, but yeah. Too many mobs. Anyway, that's not true. You need a healer for that mother load. Yeah, it's just a joke, obviously. Didn't they say they were gonna nerf DKs? No. Arms and Fury Warrior have 0 utility. They feel kind of useless. Gotcha. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Yeah. Blood DK is better than Disc, is better than Mistweaver, is better than everything else. Nice. Use an add-on for the party raid frames on the left. They look similar to the default ones, but a bit different. No, what I actually use is a custom skin for it. In the WeCore video down below in the description there, you could see all the information that you would want to see about that, so check it out. Why I don't invite warriors to 5-mans? I don't know. You'll have to answer that yourself. Nobody could speak for you. Holy Priest for the win. Oh, sorry, I was just sick at the idea of Holy Priest. Sorry, guys. I'm alright now, though. It seems to be a lot better now that I realize we don't have a Holy Priest in this dungeon. Oh, Holy Omega lol. Yeah. Sorry if anybody here plays. You know who I really feel bad for? You guys know who I really feel bad for? Holy Paladins. They have to share a fucking name of a spec with that abomination of a 5-man healer. Like, oh, I feel real bad for Holy Pally. Like, what spec do you play? I play Holy. Slap him across the face. No, Holy Pally. Oh, sorry. Like, that's just, I feel bad. That's just not right. They're gonna have to change that. Because they don't bring anything. They are way better spots. Yeah, exactly. As for class representation of Mythic Plus, Warriors are oh, I would definitely say. For pure class representation, I would definitely say Warriors the lowest. Yeah. Druid is getting propped up pretty heavily by Bombkin and Resto, but other than that, those two specs are probably even worse. Why so much hate on Holy Priest? Seems decent IMO? Nah, it's just mostly a joke. Mostly a joke. Mostly a joke, you know? Just jesting. You know, you guys ever see a court jester? That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just jesting. Just having a laugh, as they might say in England. Anyway, Metro promoting violence. Where can I report on YouTube chat? You can't report on YouTube chat. It's not Twitch, dude. It's not a fucking social justice warrior platform where you can report people for shit that you don't like. If they're breaking a rule, they get punished by YouTube directly. It's not a fucking platform where some popular streamer named I mean, I shouldn't say his name. He can just report somebody else's stream, have his, like, you know, thousands of fans report somebody else's stream and have them get shut down like that. It's not that kind of platform. South just west. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I noticed how you're using revenge, but yeah, I know I keep fucking it up. I'm just so used to. That's how, you know, it used to be in the old days, and it's not. It's definitely not helping. I need to focus more on. I honestly might just take it off my bars. Hello, Andrea. What's up? How's it going? Your first? Yeah, I know. I need to. I'm not very good at this spec yet, to be honest.
Full fathom 5, your bones shall lie.
The amount of humor is too damn high. Yeah, same. Anyway, the Arms Warrior hate is real though. I can't get into any Mythic above 4 unless it's with guildies. Well, you gotta do your own key then, man. That's a problem with your choices of group forming, not the spec. But yeah, Prot Warrior is definitely off meta right now, no doubt about it. Or Warrior in general is off meta right now, no doubt about it. And this Venom mechanic is so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Sanguine is just such a pain in the ass, man.
Full fathom 5, your bones shall lie.
No, first priority is keep shield block up, then ignore pain, unless it's heavy magic pull. Gotcha. He just means with excess rage. Yay! He did it! He knocked him out. Anyway, if I get a key to a dungeon, I don't want to run it. Could I delete it and get a new one? Yes, you can, Shadow. But just be aware that it goes down 1 every time you do that. And it does seem to have some kind of effect on your actual weekly chest completion as well. I'm not really sure what's happening there, but it's acting a bit odd. I got, for example, I did a 14 last week, and I only got a 10 this week. And I don't really understand why that's the case. Not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, yes, Warrior might be bad on high competitive keys, but not on 7. No, yeah, obviously not. But again, that, like I said, that's not the Warrior's fault. That's the key selection fault. You always just do your own key. I don't understand tanks who say they can't get into keys. You are a tank. Run your own key. Right. I mean, one way or the other, run your own key is the answer, regardless of what you're playing. But not everybody, for some reason, wants to do that. I'm not really sure why, but I would recommend it heavily. Tomb? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Tomb of Sargeras. That's a good raid, right? Metro, do you think the Warfronts... Wait, do you think with the Warfronts up, it's a lazy way of getting gear? Oh, yeah. Lazy, yeah, but effective? Definitely. Who cares about lazy? Sometimes the lazy way out is the most effective way out. No, we're going to fail to upgrade this, aren't we? I've noticed that too, that sometimes the keys are lower than that was. Yeah, it's happened to me like twice now. I don't know why it's happening.
It seems Ashvane provided us with a convenient exit.
I agree, yeah.
It's time we take our leave and allow Borealis to burn. Help!
Okay, we good?
The Dark Lady will surely appreciate your service. It seems Ashvane provided us with a convenient exit. It's time we take our leave and allow Borealis to burn.
I don't even know what I could have did there. I reacted as soon as I possibly could. Anyway, they won't invite warriors to 17 keys because warriors are not shown on RIO in sites like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean, dude. Anyway, is Vic God son of Enzoth? Maybe. I don't know the bloodline. I'll have to take a look at it. Help! Demolishing terror, something. I'm too far away or something. I don't know what's going on. Jesus Christ. Anyway, my hunter is 344. If you ever need one, I'll do keys with you. Sweet. Yeah, if you have a key that you want to do, we can do it. Are you on Horde side? I carried a fresh 120 Guildy and a 10 Atal right before reset. So I think I had a 9 key in my bags. I wonder if I should have deleted it. Yeah, I don't know how it works, to be honest. I'm not really sure what's causing these weird, I don't know, inaccuracies with the keystone delivery system. But it doesn't really matter because I can just go do a 14 and then get another key. But if I was in like a dedicated group, I would be really upset by this. Like if I was in a group that was like relying on having my key at 15 or something like that every week, it'd be like, well, my key's at 10 for some reason, so I don't know what to do. Anyway, no alliance. Oh, alliance. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, maybe you're talking about for when I level my night elf. Yeah. Well, I probably will. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some leveling at some point, or some gearing up at some point on that night elf death knight when I do that. Oops. But that, I don't know. I'm hoping that I can get it to 120 this week, but I am going out on Saturday, so I don't know how much time I'll have. Saturday night is usually a time where I do a lot of leveling on the weekends. Can actually get close enough. Oh, I did. I was actually able to attack him there. That's nice. So I was able to use a victory rush proc on that. That's pretty nice. Not the smartest idea, but it's fine. I'm not known for the smartest ideas, but sometimes they're the most fun ideas. Anyway, how did you level the warrior? Yeah, islands pretty much exclusively. Borealis is a V. What does that mean? Keep ignore pain up at all times? No, you don't need it at all times. But yeah. There's a lot of rage. You can't really do that. Not even really taking any damage right now. There's no reason to use it defensively. Anyway, spam islands, just do massive pulls. Yeah, massive pulls sound good, but it's a little bit harder than it sounds. But still, yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. Leveling islands right now is really nice. Ignore pain is preempty, not reacty. What does that mean? Oh, you mean like using it preemptively? Yeah, like I said, I'm not actually... Like the damage profile does not demand that I use defense, so there's no reason to waste rage on that. But yeah, in general, when I'm actually like basically on non-bosses, I definitely need to be using it a lot more than I am. Did we upgrade that? I didn't even notice. Where is it? 6 King's Rest. We did. Nice. All right, we'll give this a try. Wow, 7 seconds left. Oh, was it really that close? That's funny. I didn't even realize that. Yep, 7 seconds left. That's funny. Okay, anyway. Lay, it's about 100k per. It's 4 to 8 islands per level. How long did it take you? Yeah, I don't remember, honestly. I wasn't really paying attention to it at the time when I was doing it. So.
Help! These little ones have taken our scrolls and turned themselves into beasts. We have dispelling scrolls, but you will need to get close enough to use them. Watch out!
Anyway, you can do it, lol. Yeah, I can. I can do it. Anyway, what else? Did we miss any other comments? Warfronts are good for gearing alts. I agree. What feels more punishing for playing badly, though? I would definitely say Brewmaster. I feel like Brewmaster is really like complicated to play well, but maybe not. When I tank, I always keep Ignore Pain buff active all the time. It gets scary when your Ignore Pain is not up. Nice. Alright, so let's do King's Rest 6. Start group.
Do you know who I am?
Do you still raid? Yes. Raid Tuesday and Wednesday. We're actually looking to do a little bit of recruiting, so any range damage dealers would be nice, but yeah. How are fixes this week for doing some high keys? I think this week is a very bad week, honestly. I think this is a very hard week. Metro, what trait would you grab for Blood DK? Crystalline Carapace or Earthlink? What is Earthlink again? I think Crystalline Carapace is the answer, though, if I remember the things correctly. I just don't know the names of them very well. It's a problem. I'll definitely grab a Resto Shaman anytime I could find one. The strength boost is Earthlink. Yeah, I guess Crystalline Carapace is definitely going to be better. I can't remember the names of these things, though, so hopefully I'm choosing the correct one. Cool, thanks, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Fire on my target. Good name. Hi, I enjoyed your videos of tiering some of those closed-minded vanilla guys. A new one? Well, let's be serious. That wasn't my goal, but it's also a side effect of it, so I'm happy to do that. I don't mind it, you know what I mean? I don't mind putting people in their place here and there, but regardless, my main goal is to just educate people on Classic. It's really frustrating how many people don't seem to understand the facts about Classic. Okay, let's go. That's not very impressive, my friend. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab Warlock. We'll go ahead and grab... yeah, we'll grab this guy. He's geared at least. And we'll grab Mage for Lust. Seems good. Oh yeah, I wanted to switch some things out. Bralis is a city on water, like in the Hobbit film, where Dragon Smog freed from prison and flies to fire it. Okay, thanks for that tip. I wonder how many of all those people are just after the mount. Oh, for King's Rest? Yeah, that's a good thing about some dungeons, huh? It's nice. Alright, let's, yeah, because there's like no difference, right? Like you can do like a 2 and you'd still have a chance at the mount, right? That's pretty nice. Alright, what are we doing? I wanted to switch to Sweet Core. Let's do that. This Sweet Core is just like the same. What's the size of this one? 40 by 40, so let's change that. This Sweet Core is just better than the old one, so we'll just get rid of the old one. Put it right on top. These are all from Legion anyway. Most of these probably aren't even relevant anymore. I'll probably just delete them. Okay. See what happens. Anyway, +2 checking Raider IO. Yeah, so the mount doesn't just drop on 0, right? Yeah, no, it drops in Mythic Plus as well. Metro, do you have the Lich? Do you have Lich's mount? Lich King? No, I don't have it. +2 punishing, pushing 3 chests sounds better. Nice. It is really nice to just spam the mount dungeons when gearing an alt. I can usually get a bunch of. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. The problem is obviously having the key for it. But yeah, that's cool. If you get the key, that's nice. Oh, I don't have any gliders on this character, so we're gonna have to go all the way around. +2 checking logs. Nice, man. Keep it up. I actually don't play WoW myself, but for some reason I like watching stuff on it. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. That's a couple people I know are in that boat. What eye level is your Death Knight now? 384, by the way. Got 2 big upgrades last night. 390 weapon from Talik, and I got a 385 trinket. So, yeah, it's a very good trinket for DPS. So yeah, when I have all my highest stuff on, I am 384. I had a guy last week told me my pally score was too low for a 5. I linked him. That's so fucking stupid. I don't know. People are retarded. I don't know if they're like using the score system. Why don't they see the main? This is nuts. How big your item level is? Yeah, I got really lucky with some pieces, honestly. And I still have 370 pieces on in the shoulder and chest slot. So if I actually start getting 385 Azerite gear, I'll be like one of the highest geared people in the world probably. Hard to compete with that, yeah, seriously. Alright, you guys get these summons or what? Is this guy like moonwalking the whole time? Yeah, you still die in 11s? Well, yeah, I mean, the item level is not going to be the dictator for success purely, obviously. But the more health you have, the easier it is to not die, so that's helpful. Lol, I remember in the end of Legion, some guy was building a group for normal Tomb of Sargeras. I'm a Mythic Raider on alt. 970, checking your logs. Link me your Rio page. Your Rio de Janeiro page? Nice, I've never been. I still need a good second trinket on my Blood Decay. 390 Spore Pods. Oh yeah, 390 Spore Pods. Holy shit. I hate that. The Ritual Bandage is fucking terrible. I fucking scrapped it the other day. After using it in that solo on the weekend, I realized it's fucking garbage. Oh hey, Verse is the thing on Blood Decay now? Like gem for it and whatnot? No, I'm sticking with Haste. But yeah, people are recommending Verse. I have 1% Verse, by the way, guys. So, yeah. 384 item level, 1% Verse. Verse? Burst? Plexico Burst? He's not even alive anymore, I don't think, is he? Mana break? For what? You don't need mana. Versa Bursa, yeah. 387 on US, 387 on EU, gotcha. So yeah, I don't know what it would be like if I had two 385s. I don't know. I just don't have any decent alternatives at all. Maybe I can get Justice Howler or Razan's Third Eye. Or Eye this week is what it says. But yeah, I don't know. Just gotta get them, you know, you'll get them eventually. They both got everything at 385, 395, only neck, gotcha. So I think I can probably go in myself and do this, right? If I use the anti-fear thing, that should work. I've never done it, but I imagine that will work. Let's find out. If I use the anti-fear thing and like charge in. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Got it. Yeah, that works. That's pretty nice, huh? Literally just charge in and do that, but I pressed the wrong button. It would have been a lot better if I didn't press the wrong button. I know I'm late to the party, but what eye level is your warrior at? Still 347. Not very high, really. When can we get your warrior weak auras? Yeah, maybe I'll publish them at some point. I haven't even thought about it. I lied my warrior, I leveled my warrior to 120 last week, and now he's 358. Nice, that's cool. Can't dodge beam with the face, like a weird little face with a C. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm 355 on my prop pally and can't get a 5 invite. Why don't you just do your own key, man? Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. Anyway, these new dungeons are so interesting looking. Hey Bragg, what's up? Well, you haven't played BFA or something? Anyway, did plus 10 keys on my warrior at level 350? Yeah, exactly. If you can get somebody to give you the key and they're good players, then you won't need to worry about it. So that's a pretty pro-ass move there, I have to say. I like that. This is a great weak order, to be honest. I'm glad you showed me this. Did you like Mythic Plus more in Legion? Nah, this is definitely more fun. I really like it. There was a couple that I missed, for sure. Like, I really liked Arcway and DHT. But for the most part, there was not really anything that I prefer in Legion. They were like a lot easier too. I think it's the thing that these are a lot more challenging. It's pretty nice. That warrior moaning sounds? Oh yeah. I don't know, I haven't heard it. Come on over. Yep, nobody interrupted the cast there, so that's GG. Anyway, by the way, you could change talents away from Devastator. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, man. I keep forgetting. I wanted to do that in this dungeon. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever really use Devastate if I change that talent, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. When used, ignore pain, battle shout, demo shout, etc. He moans. Nice. When are they going to come out with rating plus? Hopefully never, because it would really fuck rating over. Booming voice for the win. Yeah, I need to give it a try. Now that I'm being a little bit more conscious on my warrior, it's time to try. For sure. I pretty much only use Devastate on bosses. Yeah. Oh, there's a dot? What does that mean? Deep wounds. Wait, why does Devastate always apply it or something? There is not any dot. Check tooltip. Gotcha. I didn't know about that. I'll look into it. But you get deep wounds from Thunderclap. Nice. Same. Not from Thunderclap, from Revenge and Devastate. It's from crits, isn't it? Anytime your abilities crit. Does it always apply with some of these? It doesn't say anything about it giving it every time. It's whenever your abilities crit, they put deep wounds up, right? No check tooltip. Well, I don't have Devastate currently, so I can't check the tooltip. But it doesn't say anything about it on Revenge's tooltip, so I don't know. Anyway, check spellbook. Oh, is it still in there, even with Devastator? Doesn't say anything about it. Maybe you have a weak or I don't know, something else. Anyway, Revenge always applies it. Does it? Let's say it does. Damn it, who cares? It's gonna get your targets regardless. Yeah, I don't think it's like that infrequent. It's gonna happen all the time, I'm pretty sure. This one will be interesting. I mean, that's a great spread of CDs right there, honestly. Like, I feel like that was a very complete use of my CDs there. Not bad at all. And I know it's only a 6, but I do feel like I'm still pretty undergeared for this, so. To be able to smooth damage out that easily and have that much accessibility to these CDs feels really good. I don't feel like Prot Warrior's in a bad place defensively at all, I don't know. Warrior is so fun. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm having a lot of fun playing it right now. I love DK as well, but, like, this is actually really fun. Now, this mob is fucking raping. Wow, literally just, what the fuck? Okay. What the fuck was that about? I literally just died, like, immediately. Anyway, a warrior fits the fantasy motif, yeah. Check on the tooltip of deep wounds. Oh, deep wounds. Gotcha. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, so it actually doesn't have anything to do with crit anymore. Interesting. Your Devastator and Revenge. Ah, that's unfortunate. I had no idea. I thought it was based on your crit. I guess they changed that, huh? That's odd. That was like in Kata and shit that it was like that, I guess. How's the affixes feel this week? As Prot, I haven't really interacted with Grievous, but yeah, this is like a very, very tough week, I'd say, no matter what. Oh, you're not under geared, by the way? You're just not playing it well? Oh, I'm definitely under geared, dude. What are you talking about? 347 with a fucking 314 neck? Definitely under geared. I'm definitely getting better at it as well. I mean, what I said, I was playing it well, to be honest. So, if I'm not playing it well, then Prot Warrior is one of the best tanks in the game right now. If what I just did there against all of those mobs is not... Oh my god. Yeah, there's just no way to interrupt these things. It's non-blood DK, I don't know. I don't know what to do about some of these mechanics. It's really odd. Run away from Chain Lightning. Run away from it. Usually I can just grip it and it'll stop it. I didn't know you could run away from it. Just run out of that lightning. How far do you have to run? You can pop Spell Reflect to smooth some of that damage from it. Gotcha. Maybe 10 yards. Gotcha. Forgot I was still in chat. Nice. Me too. I don't know what, you just run away from it, I guess? Yeah. I see, it's a pretty short range actually, yeah. You could purge that off, it's nice. Didn't know that. Hey, I'm Dropper from the Discord. Sorry about the at. That was just a joke. You weren't, I guess you weren't here the other day. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know why you were even adding me with that though. I've already seen that. I don't have much respect for that guy, to be honest, so it doesn't really bother me. Anyway, man, I'm still so sad that after 2 months people are still dealing with flooding issues. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Avatar and Spell Reflect and will be immortal. Yeah, I need to use Spell Reflect more frequently, that's for sure. I don't think I have any repairs, do I? No. Hey, your mouse pointer is working today? Oh, is it? That's good to hear. I don't know. Not really sure what can be done about that, you know?
Thousands of years ago, a blood contagion almost wiped out the Zandalari. As the dead choked their temples, golems were constructed to dispose of the diseased bodies. I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you. Thousands of years ago, a blood contagion almost wiped out the Zandalari. As the dead choked their temples, golems were constructed to dispose of the diseased bodies.
Singweed is such a fucking pain at times, dude. It's unbelievable. I think the monk healer is best for a warrior tank. The strongest single target healing. Yeah, you're probably right. Plus 16. What's that about? Hey Naga, what's up, buddy? How's it going? The Green Globules guys in that pull were really hard on Grievous. Yeah, Grievous is a pain in the ass on here, honestly. What's eye level on your warrior? Like 347 or something? Yeah, pretty low. Okay, we read that. More junk from Mythic chest to scrap? Oh yeah, it's unfortunate. I got a pretty nice piece this week. Just curious, where did the Metro and additional laughing at the names originate? My original character was called Metrosexual on another account. And after the dude whose account it was took it back, I stuck with the name, but I needed to find a new name, so I just went Metro Lol after the famous Ateen Lol. Obviously, big fan of his at the time, and it's stuck ever since. My Paladin is still Metro Lol, and then my Death Knight, which is like my second character, is Metro Haha. My Mage is Metro Raffle. It's all derivations of that. I thought it was from the game Metro. No. Do you like Ateen? I used to, when he was actually a comedian and not a fucking weirdo. I don't know what the hell he's doing now. Are you part of Ateen's cult? No. Oh, I don't want any part of that shit. But he used to be fucking awesome. He used to be hilarious, man. He used to be like exactly my kind of humor. Yeah, I don't know what made him go off the deep end. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think about the whole situation, honestly.
Prevent infection.
It's over there.
Remove the brain.
Prevent infection, remove the brain? That's not how it works, dude. What's the best DPS for this week? No idea. You mean the best DPS specs? I have no idea. Oh, DPS comps? Yeah, I have no idea. Whatever happened to Ateen's? Yeah, I don't know. You can check his stuff out. He's gone a bit weird. He screams here and there, but he's just doing some sketchy shit, yeah. I don't know what he's doing, honestly. Acting weird.
It's under Cahoon's power.
Spell Reflect, that'll help a bit, yeah. My ass kicked by these mobs, though. Yeah, we should probably get it now if they want to skip it, yeah. Okay, I need to repair my shield. The healer's having trouble keeping you up? Yeah. Bombkin, Trent, and off-healing OP? Yeah. It's true.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Doomkin? Doomkin, that's a funny one. I like that. Look at that mage and warlock go. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing to not die. It's pretty crazy. You can go resto affinity as Bombkin and help when your group is in dire. Yeah, that's actually something that we had happen quite a lot yesterday in yesterday's keys. The blueberry is tanking, is it actually? Easy already got trial spot in new guild. Nice work, man. Good luck. Hopefully you don't plan on starting a coup within that guild and killing it from the inside. Evade, alright. So would you choose a helm with a 15 item level upgrade? Yes, definitely. No, I don't even have to read the rest of that. Where's the Hellstones? Are y'all going to make the timer? No, probably not. I don't really want to anyway. I don't plan on doing 7, so. Yeah, I don't know. Without, it's so weird. Like, it's like a whole different game without Death Grip. I just don't know how you're supposed to deal with like mobs like that refuse to join us. It's weird. You basically have to have like everybody in the group just run. Are 340 Azurite gear still? No, definitely not. Always take, especially as a tank, always take the highest item level piece. The more stamina you have and the more strength you have, the better equipped you are for the game. Range can nuke them. CC? Yeah, CC I guess, but that doesn't really help kill it. You can nuke them, have lock and mage, yeah. I don't understand what the point of skipping anything is here. You have to pull it anyway, don't you? I guess you don't have to pull packs that are like on this side of the bridge. I wonder if I spell reflected that hex. I wonder how that works. Oh wow. Yeah, that's my fault there, obviously. It's so weird, like the game is so different without fucking Death Grip. There's like so many things that I like need to know and I didn't know about when you can't just grip mobs in. It's crazy. Azurite Vein, save me. Oh, fucking Sanguine, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's like a whole different game when you're not playing a Death Knight. Using Ignore Pain every time it falls off, and one trait of Azurite Veins still managed to do 25% of my healing. I think Veins is better than eye level for Warrior. Gotcha. No DK easy mode this week. I'm playing DK as well, but checking out alts too, you know. But yeah, I think that's the biggest takeaway so far is that we're really lacking the utility that makes Blood DK so strong in 5-mans. Okay, thanks, dude. Always helping a new boat. Yeah, I mean, I guess in other tank situations, like I guess the one thing is this trait is really good. Where is it? This trait here, Deafening Crash, is really good. So you kind of want to try to keep that, but for the most part, I would say, yeah, the amount of stam that you're going to be gaining from some of these pieces is absurd. So you really got to try to get as much of it as possible. Mind if I come for the next one? I've got nothing else, and I can throw you some plate gear. Yeah, that's fine. Do you have a key, or do you want to just do whatever I get? It'd be like a 5 or something. I have 15 siege. Nah, I don't want to do that one. No thanks. Yeah, we'll do 5. Stam isn't that big of a deal for Warrior though. Just helps versus burst. Strength is small armor bonus, and ignore pain buff. Stam is important for all 6 tanks, 100%. Greetings. How's the Prot Warrior holding up? Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's a little rocky this week, but I'm still enjoying it. Once I get the hang of it, I think it's going to be really fun. At least you're trying a different tank out there. There's people that will never touch another class or spec. Oh yeah, well that's not me for sure. If you don't know, I've played all 6 pretty heavily on the beta. That was obviously a long time ago, and a lot's changed since then. So the goal is to try to get back to that state, having like all 6 tanks kind of relatively experienced. And hopefully we'll learn enough to be able to say, you know, what the definitive weaknesses and strengths are of Prot Warrior. And others, obviously, too. You're not mitigating more damage because you have more HP? I know that, but it's still important. The more health you have, the easier it is to survive passively. It's not as good as it is for Blood DK, obviously, but you're not gonna fucking turn down that much stam, dude. You're not gonna convince me of that. That's for damn sure. You don't like fully understand how much stamina is on this piece if you don't think that's the case. I could see it with that whatever, this Thunderclap trait, because it just gives you a huge extra amount of reduction, but I don't think there's another trait in the game that's that good, that's worth turning down that much stam for. Feels Affliction Man, does no trash damage. Yeah, I guess so. We saw an Affliction Warrior do pretty good on trash the other day. Yesterday, that was. I heard that there's a trait that you can take on your Azurite gear that's really good for trash. Why did they get rid of stamina trinkets? Yeah, I think probably for the reasons we were just describing, honestly, so they can get a little bit more control over the health pools of tanks. This boss still does some melee damage, yeah. And spell reflect is lightning bolts. That'll help. A panda shaman, yeah. You gotta question the guy's life choices, making that class combo. I'm doing battle for Arathi right now. Nice, man. What, on Alliance? How much longer is it? I guess it'll be like mid next week that we'll have it. Back this forward.
There is no antidote for this poison.
Spot's still alive. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I wonder why people play pandas. Yeah, I don't know. They like children's stuffed animals or something. Did you say Affliction Warrior? Maybe. Probably.
There is no antidote for this poison.
Wait, if you block that, it won't knock you back as well? That's nice. Prevents the ability. Thinking about having a beer, also thinking I could be an alcoholic. Yeah, unfortunately, you probably are. Blood and tanking in general feels very much like you're a passenger in a car. Yeah, I read that, yeah. You're linking that from that Reddit thing. I don't agree at all, to be honest. I don't know why they think that, but they don't think that it was like that in previous expansions. This is like my biggest like lack of understanding about people who have critiques of this expansion. It's like, to me, everything feels almost identical to how it was in Legion. Especially Blood Decay. Like, Blood Decay didn't really get that many changes. Like, obviously they lost the artifact, but other than that, it's pretty much the exact same playstyle. So I don't really know. I guess the one big thing that those like super serious players would cite as a complaint is no more Blood Mirror, so they can't do like really, because I think that was mentioned on there, no high risk, high reward playstyle anymore, and a big part of that is Blood Mirror being gone. But it's like, oh shit, what the hell? Oh, okay, didn't know you could even get knocked off there. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know, that doesn't really matter to me. I don't give a shit about stuff like that. Nothing to do. There's a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're playing a tank and you feel like, honestly, if you're playing a tank and you feel that way, I don't know what game you're playing. I really don't. The tank's role is 100% active. If at any point you're not active as a tank, you're not playing a tank very well. All right, this is gonna be ridiculous. This is gonna be the hardest part.
You should have realized there was no escaping Gahoon.
I guess I could spell reflect it though. Well, that's about all I can do, and then ignore pain because it's like literally just magic damage. Die. If anything, Guardian Druid has nothing to do. Right, like an inactive rotation is one complaint for sure, but to say that like the tank role itself has nothing to do, I don't know. I don't know. Some of these people, like these top players, it just really confuse me. I don't know. I don't know if they're playing the same game I am at times. I've been told that Vengeance Demon Hunter have like 3-4 buttons all the time. I am like, there is no way to play this class doing that. Yeah, I don't know. Feel the same about Prot and Rep Pally? Didn't like a lot of the changes that happened. Gotcha. Would you say, I don't know about Rep, but I wouldn't really say there was many changes to Prot Pally, to be honest. Man, there's just so many abilities to use on the pull.
None can withstand my blade. Time to bleed. Time to bleed. I will shred your flesh.
Blade combo is pretty nice as a warrior, though. Blocking it is nice.
Even death cannot break the bond between us, my friend.
Oh, did I not hit him with that demo shot? That's unfortunate. You just have so many different types of ways to reduce damage as a prot warrior. It's pretty cool.
Time to bleed. Enough! You have earned it. I will shred your flesh. Time to bleed.
Nope. Somehow clipped the global on that there. Got stunned, rip.
None can
Not
withstand
really sure how the
my
best way to
blade.
avoid that is.
Time to bleed. You have broken Zeus' horn.
Alright, anyway.
I serve that swine no longer. You have freed me from a cruel
Didn't
fate.
see many changes. You may have read it wrong.
Merely a puppet in a larger plan.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I did read it wrong. Didn't
Even
feel like a
now
lot of
his
changes
master
happened. Yeah, my bad.
grants power.
I don't know why.
Zeus will not
What I
rest
read, I
until
don't even know
our
what
world
I
is
thought.
in the blood god's
Alright,
grip.
Prop Pally is strong now? Yeah, I think Prop Pally is in a good place right now. I don't like the heal of Prop Pally. Heal encourages you to be low HP to use it optimally. Yeah. This rogue. Anyway, it has a second delay. Leap over it. Yeah, that's what I probably should have did. You can tank the boss right where that circle starts. Be on the other side, and you just completely avoid it. Oh yeah, where is this? Anyway. Where should I stand? Over on this side or something? Or just where he starts? I've always, again, just used Icebound to avoid it. Of course. Man, ignore. Kids like that, I don't know. I can understand why people don't like doing 5-mans. I prefer sea salt these days. It's like, dude, you don't know who you are, man. Let's agree to disagree on this topic. Anyway, okay, so what? ZJ wanted to come. Looks like Fowler wants to come. Who else? Oh. Anyway, doing another mythic? Yeah, we're gonna do quite a few more. Hey everyone, it's Metro. That guy Jim, what's up, buddy? When the circle starts, stand on the right side, and just was in the opposite direction it is going. I'll have to take a look at it if I do it again. Anyway, okay, so ZJ wanted to come. So I got what key is it now? Waycrest Manor +5. Gonna be interesting with Sanguine, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. Oops. Waycrest +5. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, sign up, and then I'll get you in when I get back. All right, be right back. That rogue was so salty. I hope he does look me up. He's gonna shit his pants. Obviously, I'm not very good at this warrior. I'm not gonna say I am. And really, a lot of the problem is I'm so used to death grip and some of the death knight abilities that I'm just not able to deal with it when I don't have it. So those are things I need to get better at for sure. But yeah. The rogue was mad. That dude was fucking acting like a little child. Look at this. Mr. I have no clue what the fuck is going on for a single pull in King's Wrath. Like, what are you even talking about, dude? Mr. The guy did 6k DPS. I mean, we were dead a lot, so it's difficult to judge. But... Alright. Real mad, yeah. I should have known, though. Let me tell you this. If anybody ever whispers you, trying to convince you to invite them to your group, do not fucking take them. I have never, ever had... It happens all the time, and I always invite them, and it never fucking works out. It's always some fucking loudmouth kid who thinks they're 100% better than they are, and doesn't want to take anything to blame. You know what I mean? Every single time, it's always the same way. I never actually get a good player, or at least, even if they're good, they talk way too fucking much. And it's so frustrating.
What is it? Get moving.
Was it the rogue's key? No, it's my key. Yeah. I made a ton of mistakes. Rapso is right. Like, I didn't play very well. I don't really know... You know, I don't really know that much about Warrior and what their strengths and weaknesses are, but, you know, doesn't change the fact that I'm fucking over 400 points higher than that dude. Anyway, regardless, who gives a fuck? Alright, so let's find some people here. Never gonna be upset with a Warlock in my group, says Warrior.
Hello.
Let's go Warlock.
Next one is on.
Best geared option as well, Druid. So we just need to find something low utility. Is that Ellie? Lunchtime? No, I ate before. Oh, I forgot to turn on your cam. Rip, my bad. Forgot about it. Alright, we're bringing Ellie Shaman. Let's rock. 329. Thorandal. Oh, lol. I hope that's a joke, Kiki. Vanilla's the worst of it, honestly. Live's only bad if you're playing with noobs, which is what I'm doing right now with low keys. It's to be expected. Like, that's what you get when you do these low-ass keys. There's always going to be somebody who runs their mouth. But, Classic, it was every fucking thing I ever did, man. I mean, I literally... I don't know if you guys... You probably don't even know about the channel, but... On Ace Games TV, I joined an entire guild full of them. Like, literally, it's like... I joined a fucking guild with, like, 20-plus people who were all like that, dude. I was like, how the fuck could you go through life acting like this all day? I don't even know. Yeah, it was a good source of entertainment. In fact, I did my best to stick it out for as long as I could, but I couldn't make it more than like 3 weeks. Honestly, you guys should go back and look at some of those VODs. If you're ever looking for that kind of entertainment, you guys should go fucking look at some of those VODs. Let me see if I can pull some up, man. God damn, was this was like the funniest fucking shit I've ever been a part of. Sai says vanilla is a safe haven where everyone gets along. No toxicity, children, or noobs. Just the best of the community in one place. Yeah, wait till you hear some of the shit that you're about to hear in this fucking... You did not see this guild, let me tell you that, man. These guys are like... Man, I don't even know how to describe it. They were like the most like overly aggressive people I've ever played a video game with. This should be a good one. They're so long though, so I don't know.
Queen's got it. Epic's got it now. Nerf.
When we were wiping for 4 fucking hours on Lucifron? Let's see if I could find clips of that. No, this was not this raid, I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, Mancrook's wife, Baron's chat, yeah. We just killed Mythic Mother last night, grats. I have big wigs, it doesn't fucking work.
Stack on your groups, please, nice and tight.
I tell my grandma's best friend about your channel. Nice, man. What she play a Resto Druid or something? I don't know. I'm going to have to look through it. I'll focus on this for now. It's pretty funny, though. You guys should check it out. If you go look through pretty much any of the Shaman... It's not that far back. I mean, it's like a year ago, but... Go look through any of the Shaman... streams. And, yeah, there's a couple, yeah, Resto Shaman raids. I'm trying to find the one where we wipe for like 4 hours to Lucifron. It's got to be this one.
It was also too close to the raid when...
No, this is Shazrath.
Hello?
Here we go.
Do I need to pull him back a little bit?
What are we doing? Why is nobody damaging him? What? What the hell's going on? You probably can't even hear it. Why is nobody attacking? I had to like turn the Discord down so fucking low just to even hear them because they would just literally just scream at the top of their lungs constantly. Anyway, hello! He's just screaming at the top of his lungs over and over again. All like we need to show some love for World of Warcraft players, yeah. Thank you, Sensei. No problem. Guys, I can't find Mancrook's wife. Yeah, she's dead, dude. So it sounds annoying. Yeah, my grandma's bestie plays an undead holy priest. Nice. Holy priest. That's a big problem, actually. Oh, he needs to be summoned again. That's nothing true. I mean, I'm talking about if I could find the stream. We literally wiped to the easiest boss in the video game for about 4 hours straight. And at the end, some of the shit that gets said is like unbelievable. It's really funny.
It's just there's no time.
The repair bills are gonna be expensive? Nah, not really.
There's like 8 seconds basically between counterspell and blinks where I can do damage, and it went off like literally right as he blinked. And
the thing is, you don't need to do really anything.
Man, it's just like every time I find a new timestamp, we're all dead. It's just wipes for 4 fucking hours to trash and shit.
It's hard and stuns. I don't know. Up to you. I would say so.
I just got a potion. Don't do it.
Anyway, actual footage from Vanilla now, private area. A lot of people, Lola videos of people saying Prot Warriors are unplayable and they don't even use weak auras that track anything and press random buttons. Wait, who says that? Halo or Benediction from Mythic Plus as the Holy Priest? I have no idea. Divine Star. Yeah, I actually quite like Divine Star. Halo pulls too much and Benediction is worthless. Gotcha. Yeah, Halo is hard to use, honestly. Alright, let's get started here. Oh, you have that sick ass sword as your transmog. I like it, but it's people are using it a little bit too frequently, I think. And again, I forgot to change talent. Someday I'll remember. Still have the last CG raid you did on your shaman. I told this Metro kid to shut down the stream. Yeah, yeah, dude. I don't know. Fucking awkward ass guild I was in.
I'm certain we can accommodate them.
I try to hold out because I was like, you know, these guys aren't that different than I am. It's just they're in a different position in their life than I am. And I was like, yeah, I have a lot in common with them. A lot of people on the stream like absolutely hated them because they were like relatively racist and kind of raunchy, as well as just being like fucking overreacting at every small mistake. So I was like, oh, you know what? I see a little bit of myself in these guys. So but yeah, obviously things didn't work out the way I wanted them to. There was this one guy who just absolutely fucking had it in for me. The GM, the dude who was like the loudest of all of them, he was alright. He was a cool guy, but there was this one guy who just absolutely had it out for me. Like no matter what I did, he always had a fucking problem with it.
And show these upstarts that only the Dark Lady holds dominion over death.
Yeah, Sanguine just sucks, man. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do as a prot warrior with Sanguine. I have no idea. I mean, these mobs are not even targeting me, so. Stun them. Yeah, that's gonna solve the problem. I'll look up Shield Transmog, Royal Crest of Lordaeron. Why? I've been loving the Resto Shaman I'm leveling. Nice, yeah, it's really fun. I quite like Resto Shaman. Anyway, the one I use, nice man. Halo not good for plus, can pull ads if misused, yeah. When I tank anyway, gotcha. Anyway, I think you said you actually liked the guild leader. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was an alright guy. Just, again, like I said, I saw a lot of myself in him. Like, I was like, oh, you know, me and this dude aren't that different in terms of our reactions to something. He was just, like, really passionate about the game. And, you know, he was like a more over-the-top version of me. Let's put it that way. So, I don't know. I never had a problem with him, but it was just